Hello everybody, and welcome back to another SCP reading. Today we'll be reading something different. It is a joke SCP. I was going to read SCP-049, but I decided it would be better to read this currently. I don't know why. Anyway, here we go. SCP-666-J. Item number SCP-666-J. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. D-Class and Gerald are the only ones allowed to get in any vehicle that Dr. Gerald happens to be driving. Prepare a number of body bags equivalent to the number of passengers on any vehicle that he happens to drive minus himself. Additionally, medical teams must be on standby if Dr. Gerald will be traveling through a populated area or any form of potentially hazardous environment, e.g. a nuclear power plant, a chemical refining plant, etc. Description: all individuals who board a vehicle or form of transportation that Dr. Gerald himself is controlling in any form are assured to die. The testing has shown that even those who escape vehicles he's been driving are doomed. They're generally struck by another moving vehicle within minutes. In such cases where the passengers aren't near any other vehicles, they will fatally suffer from an apparent anxiety-induced heart attacks. Dr. Gerald himself, oddly enough, always survives whatever horrors he puts a vehicle through. Additionally, all potentially hazardous objects seem to become even more dangerous if he is manning a vehicle in their general vicinity. Knives penetrate more than their sharpness would accord. Normally benign oil tankers become moving bombs that will detonate with the slightest touch. Buildings lose any significant rigidity, and pedestrians seem to lose all forms of self-preservation, throwing themselves into his path. A mere bicycle ride can inflict the devastation of an EF3 tornado. Addendum 666-1. Dr. Gerald is never to come within 25 meters of SCP-462. Addendum 666-2. Plans are being made to construct a vehicle which can contain SCP-682 long enough for Dr. Gerald to actually drive it. Dr. Gerald was told to take an ordinary school bus full of D-Class to a nearby site. He somehow managed to end up in a demolition derby. The results of Dr. Gerald driving through the town of Redacted on a moped. A research team hypothesized that rollerblades are technically vehicles. We tested their hypothesis by having Gerald skate into the ORIA's headquarters in Tehran. They were right. 10:07 a.m., March 15th. Redacted. Approximate velocity 4 redacted kilometers per hour. 10:11 a.m., March 15th, 2 redacted, death toll, redacted. We have this tract of land over and redacted, just in case we have some sort of vehicular SCP that needs to be decommissioned. Coincidentally, it's also the only place that Dr. Gerald is able to drive without permission.